do we not forget to stay for number 12? Because it is one of my favorite things about living here. It's something that I think if you visit Europe, you will not experience. But once you actually live here, you learn this lesson immediately. Let's go! Welcome back! I'm here, and today we are going to talk about 12 things you only learn by living in Europe. I am so excited to share this video with you, because these are 12 things that have personally helped me to adapt and to feel at home here in Europe. So grab a cup of tea or coffee, sit down, and let's just dive right into it. Number 1. History is everywhere. When you visit Europe, you might see some historical places, but when you actually live here, you realize how many historical places there are around you. It's like every corner you turn, you discover something from the past. Just look at these pictures. This is the Roman Colosseum. These are castles all over Germany. I mean, this is insane. No. 2. Public transport beats cars. In many European cities, especially in the capital cities, public transport is extremely well developed. So, for example, Eurostar trains, which connect many European cities, or these beautiful trams in Amsterdam, or the S-Bahn in Berlin. Yes, sometimes it can be crowded, but who cares? Number 3. Outdoor cafés are part of daily life. In big cities like Paris or Vienna, you will see how the outdoor terraces are filled with people in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. People just love to sit outside and enjoy a cafe or a beer, or just people watch. And yes, it's true. Even if it's raining, people still sit outside. No. 4. Festivals never end. There is always something going on, always some kind of festival or celebration. For example, the famous Oktoberfest in Munich, Spain flamenco, Italy, Christmas markets here in Germany. There is always some kind of party. No. 5 languages surround you. When I moved to Berlin, I could not speak German, and most of the people there could not speak English. So basically, I was thrown into the deep end. But you know what? After some time, I could understand the language. And it was thanks to all of these street signs, shop signs, metro signs, everything around you. For example, in Berlin, I could read the U-Bahn signs, and then slowly but surely I started understanding more and more German. Number 6. Markets are cultural treasures. In many European cities, there are markets where you can find local products, food, flowers, clothes, jewelry. It's a great way to support local producers and also to get unique items. For example, this is the famous market in Barcelona called La Bucaria, or London Borough Market. These are 2 of my favorite markets in Europe. Number 7. Cycling is freedom. Many European cities are very bike-friendly. Look at these amazing bike lanes in Amsterdam or Copenhagen. And don't get me wrong, cycling is not easy, especially in big cities. But once you learn how to navigate through the bike lanes, it's like a feeling of freedom. I mean, check out this view. This is incredible. Right? No. 8. Art is part of daily life. Europe has a lot of famous museums. For example, in Florence, in front of the Museum of the Academy, you can see David by Michelangelo. But art is not only inside the museums. For example, Berlin is full of beautiful street art. And do you forget about all of the beautiful churches and buildings that are like pieces of art themselves? No. 9. Food culture is a lifestyle. In Europe, we love to eat. For example, Italians and pasta, French and pastries, Belgians and waffles. There are so many delicious food traditions here, and it's really fun to try them out. Number 10. Nature is stunning. Europe has amazing nature. It has snow-capped mountains like the Swiss Alps, Norway fjords, beautiful beaches in the Mediterranean. And no matter where you are in Europe, you are not far from nature. I mean, even in the middle of Berlin, you can find this beautiful Park Tiergarten, and it's like an oasis in the city. Number 11. Community matters. One thing I have noticed is that here in Europe, people really value community, especially in smaller towns. For example, every year my neighborhood organizes a summer festival with a lot of food, drinks, music, and it's amazing to see how the whole community comes together. Also, people here are really friendly and they greet each other on the street. Of course, it depends on the country and the city, but in general, I have noticed that people here are quite friendly. And no. 12. Every country feels like a new world. This may sound surprising, but even though Europe is a small continent, every country feels like a new world. The borders may be close, but the countries are very diverse. For example, when I traveled to Georgia, I realized that even though it's not in Europe, it totally feels like a part of Europe. The same goes for Turkey. It's a very unique country that somehow feels like Asia and Europe at the same time. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And do you and forget to stay for number 12? Because it is one of my favorite things about living in Europe. It's something that I think if you visit Europe, you will not experience. But once you actually live here, you learn this lesson immediately. Europe. More than a place, it's a way of life. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel because I have so many more videos about Europe coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.